Welcome to the stream. Illinois off-season, here we go. You always know I have to make sure it works. I need to make sure I can hear myself. Alright, good stuff. La 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 la. Okay, I can hear myself beautifully, so we can begin. The camera does not look good at all, though. So, gotta fix that. Nope, still not good enough. Okay, there we go. That looks better. Okay, we can begin. Here we go. So, of course, last episode we won the national championship. Yeah. After 2 solid seasons where we were a good team, we made the bowl, but we weren't great. We're now national champions. So let's look at all the other bowls just out of curiosity. This one went into overtime. UConn, they've been a good team in this series. Florida State beat Vanderbilt. Georgia Tech played in the Russell Athletic Bowl against Navy. Georgia Tech's good. I don't know why they did not make the ACC championship or whatever. Carball, that was the bowl we were in season 1. And the bowl we were in for season 2 was the Gator Bowl, which Indiana beat Texas A&M. Well, the other bowls, Alabama beat Iowa in the Outback Bowl. Ole Miss beat Nebraska in the Capital One Bowl. In the Rose Bowl, Ohio State barely beat Virginia Tech. They're number 2. Ohio State has lost 2 games the past 2 seasons, and both of them were to us. TCU beat Northwestern in the Fiesta Bowl. The Sugar Bowl went to Texas. Cotton Bowl, Oklahoma won by 1. Orange Bowl, LSU won by 4. And, of course, we won the national championship. So, looking at the stats, Eric Fisher, he played... Statistically, his stats weren't great, but he's obviously still a very good player. It looks like Marcus Miller won MVP for us, by the way. Fisher, not his best game, but he still played well. Running the ball, Kendrick Foster played well. Fisher got sacked a bunch of times. And then Darshim had that touchdown at the end. Jackson Kelly played great. Derek Hall, nah. Dan Cook, nah. Blocking, 3 sacks allowed by Daryl High. He did not play well. Marcus Miller played great. 4 sacks. We had a total of 6 sacks. Interceptions. It won't let me sort, but okay. 2 for Darshim and 1 for Adam Butler. Darshim, he was my MVP. 2 interceptions, rushing touchdown. Akeem Manson did not miss a kick. Jonathan Ham punted it 6 times. That's probably the most we've ever punted it in a game. And we still scored 30-plus points. Sam Darnold did not play particularly well. 3 interceptions. Morales, they did not give him the ball at all in the first quarter. Receiving Collins was good. Savoy was pretty good. Their offensive line was not great. Taylor Christian, he was phenomenal. 3 sacks. Fumble recovery, which was a touchdown. Kicking, their kicker had 2 extra points. And their punter punted it 7 times. So, no one's on yet. That kind of makes me a little sad. I wanted to start early because people were going to be on, but no one's on yet. So let's look at our roster. This roster, for one final time, as many of these players will be leaving us. Eric Fisher, he's going to be the highest rated player now. Kendrick Foster's going to go. Will Taylor's going to go. Trey Watson's going to leave. Delshon Phillips is going to leave. Derek Hall's going to leave. Akeem Manson's going to leave. Michael Yancey's going to leave. Chase Crouch is going to leave. Dan Cook is going to leave. Adam Butler is going to leave. Darshim is going to leave. Lance Morgan is going to leave. Adam Wade is going to leave. Jay Simpson is going to leave. Nick Rodriguez is going to go. Pete Williams is going to go. Daryl High is going to go. Anthony Riley's going to go. Yeah, these are a lot of players leaving us. Kevin Stewart. Okay, now we're just looking at the depth players at this point. Not many of these guys are seniors. Derek Smith. Any other seniors? Doesn't look like, just a bunch of freshmen. So, this is a final look at the Illinois National Championship roster, which is pretty Gucci. So, let's simulate to end of season. Lovie Smith is now level 20. Okay, these three, that's fine. Win the BCS, well, it's not BCS anymore, but win the national championship. Make it to the national championship. Best linebacker, that was Delshon Phillips. Bernardrick was Delshon Phillips. Mackey was Jackson Kelly. Win a bowl game. Earn a BCS bowl bid. Or big bowl, whatever you want to call it. Win a conference championship. 5 straight wins. Rank first. And yeah, our rush defense was great. Being ranked number 1. Ranking top 5 points allowed. First team all. We had 4 first team All-Americans. Earn a bowl bid. Top 5 in takeaways. Top 5 in sacks. Beat a top 5 team. Be ranked in the top 5. Win a game. We have 2 wins. What? Second team All-American, we had 2. First team All-Conference, 11. 9 of which were on defense. Ranked top 10 in passing touchdowns, playing ESPN Classic games. Second team All-Conference, Eric Fisher and 2 other players won under 150 rushing yards, beat a rival school. More than 10 first downs. 100% red zone. I guess that was in the championship. Freshman All-American, that was Kyle Busch. 21 or more points. We did not do that twice. We did that way more. 450 offensive yards. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. We have to have a lot of XP on Lovie Smith, which is good because I want to buy Insta-Commit. View contract. 5-year extension or signing. We're not going anywhere. Or staying in Illinois. So I'm just going to save it just in case something weird happens. I have 2 save files for pretty much every series I do except for 2K. Because in Madden, before I started YouTube, I had this franchise and it didn't work. And then I learned just to have 2 save files. Looking at coaching, Missouri and Stanford are hiring. Unexpected jobs, none. Filled positions, Illinois. We're a 6-star school now, so that's cool. Alma mater, I don't know where he went. So I'll just change it later. Okay, so off-season we have players leaving, transfer requests, recruiting, signing day, position changes, training results, cut players, custom conferences, and preseason. View the new contract. I already signed it. So we're going to be signed until 2020, or basically, okay. So about 2016, 2017, 2018, because we're in the future. 2019, 2020, 21, 20. So we're signed until 2023, essentially. Those are good school records. Before we get to the off-season stuff. So Eric Fisher currently has 2 passing records. I expect him to get 5. Touchdowns in a career, he might break that next game. Passing yards in a career, he's going to break that next year. Passing yards in a season, he should break probably next year. Passing yards in a game is the only one I'm not certain about, but could happen one day. Receiving, Jackson Kelly has 3. Yards in a career, he might break. Yards in a game, who knows. Yards in a season, he was very close. Receptions in a career, Jackson Kelly ain't getting that. Receptions in a game, who knows. Receptions in a season, I kind of doubt it. Defense, interceptions in a career, no. Not yet. I don't expect to get 30 interceptions in a career. Delvin Washington has 3. Interceptions in a game, 4. Highly doubt. 11 in a season, not a chance. Sacks in a career, 44. We are getting a bunch of freshman pass rushers coming in. Who knows? Sacks in the game, 5. I think that could very well happen one day. Sacks in the season, 16. That could happen one day. And rushing, Kendrick Foster has 35 career rushing touchdowns. Rushing touchdowns in a game, 8. Probably not. Rushing touchdowns in a season, 17. Is that Mikael Leashore? He is. He sucks. Mikael Leashore is trash. I want to break that record because he sucks. Rushing yards in a career could happen one day. Rushing yards in a game could happen one day. In a season could happen one day. In NCAA, longest interception return goes to Delvin Washington. Longest kick return goes to Malik Turner, and longest pass goes to Eric Fisher. I doubt the longest pass in college football. I doubt any of these records are true, because the longest pass in college football history cannot be 88 yards. It has to be 99, because college football has been around for a while. Team game. We actually tied the 103-point mark when we played New Mexico State. That was fun. Individual season. Can any of these be broken one day by one of our players? 31 field goals, Probably not. No. 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 Probably not. No. 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 That's my man Barry Sanders. 37 rushing touchdowns. 2,600 yards. He is the GOAT. Individual career in Illinois players with most interceptions. I thought that was 30, not 29. Oh well. Passing touchdowns, no. We're not breaking Case Keenum's records. No. No. Okay, I'm not breaking any of these records. These are too hard. That was Monte Ball. Coaching career, no. 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 Probably not. Okay, no. So, no one's on yet. It's been 11 minutes. Is it not working? Let me check on my other account. I don't have the notification. Okay, I have the notification on one of my accounts. That is so annoying. I'm obviously not going to restart. But that might be the issue. Why don't I have the notification? One of my accounts I have the notification, one of them I don't. That is really weird. I do want to check that our coordinators are the same because I want our coordinators to, like, stay. Receiving transfer requests. We've not gotten any yet. I already know that. Okay. Oh, we have new coordinators? We have new coordinators. Interesting. I don't have enough yet. I want to get the insta-commit. He has 13 upgrades available. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Matt Johnson and Brandon Nixon are our new coordinators. Interesting. And they're actually both better than our original coordinators, so that actually kind of works out. Coaching changes. Jonathan Palmer, this was our offensive coordinator. So he is now the coach of Arkansas State. And then, gotta find, why don't we just go to Illinois? Okay, so Ashley. Where's Ashley? Oh, that's my first name, so D. What's up, Chewy Jam? I didn't know if anyone. I don't know if the stream was working, but okay. Since you're here, it is working. Dante Ashley is now the head coach of Stanford. Wow. So our defensive coordinator is now Stanford's coach, and our offensive coordinator is now the coach of Arkansas State. So players leaving. Shows which players from your school moving on. If they're a junior, you can try to talk them in and staying for one more year. Okay. So is anyone declaring for the draft? Okay, so no juniors declaring for the draft. Trey Watson is supposed to be a second-round pick. He had a very solid year, so he deserves it. Daryl High is graduating. Dan Cook is graduating. How long is the stream going? For about 15 minutes. Adam Wade is graduating. Chase Crouch is graduating. Jay Sampson, Adam Butler. Kendrick Foster's not getting drafted. I mean, he's 5'9", but still. That's a little surprising. Derek Hall. Darshim. I wanted him to get drafted. Darn it. Lance Morgan. Anthony Riley. Akeem Manson. I'm almost going to miss him a little bit because he was so bad. I mean, 59 field goal percentage. He improved. Will Taylor. Michael Yancey. Nick Rodriguez. Del'Shawn Phillips is not getting drafted? That's not right. That's not right. How is he not getting drafted? He was so good. He should be a first-round pick. Pete Williams, Derek Smith, Kevin Stewart. So all of these guys are graduating. No one wants to transfer. Akeem Manson is a draft snub. That definitely, the Lions are probably going to take him in the first round. Guarantee you. So I'd like to see more of Trey Watson getting drafted because Del'Shawn Phillips is really good. Kendrick Foster, Darshim. They're all really good players. So advancing to the next stage, we're going to see if anyone wants to transfer to us and who gets drafted. Why not? Because who knows? Maybe I'll start a Madden 25 series with this team. Illinois, year 3. No, the Buccaneers will trade up for the first pick and pick up the second coming of Roberto Aguayo. Definitely. So, I'm going to be the Bucs GM for a second. We have a lot of needs. Let's go trade up for that Akeem Manson kid from Illinois who kind of sucks. But he still won the Natty. Okay, so we're going to see if Trey Watson is the only one who gets drafted. And he is. So Trey Watson is a second-round pick into the NFL. How many players does Alabama have? A lot. Glover's round 1. Calvin Ridley's round 1. A lot of players from Alabama. No Jalen Hurts. He's staying. Jalen Hurts is like a 99. Auburn has a few players. Clemson has a few players. Florida. I thought that was Taven Brent for a second. I'm like, what? Florida State. Derwin James, first-round pick. Daniel Hawthorne, first-round pick, their quarterback. Georgia, Sony Michel, round 1. Robert Harris, round 2. Patrick Byrd, round 2 for Iowa. Kansas. No, not Kansas State. Obviously no one for the Jayhawks because they suck. LSU, 2 first-round picks. Louisville, no Lamar Jackson. So Lamar Jackson went undrafted. Interesting. Miami, they had a first-round pick. Michigan, 3 second-round picks. Nebraska, so no Jonathan Patterson. He's staying. Or he got undrafted. Notre Dame, they had a bunch of players. Dang, yeah, that's a lot. Ohio State, 4 first-round picks. No Sean Jackson, so he's staying. Marshall Lattimore, Malik Hooker. Oklahoma, D.D. Westbrook is still in college. He's a first-round pick. Oregon is a first-round pick. Penn State, they won like 1 game. Stanford, Dante Ashley's new team. Solomon Thomas, first-round pick. Texas, they have a bunch of guys. Deontay Foreman. Anyone else? No, maybe Wisconsin. Wait, Washington, they have anyone? Second-round pick. Wisconsin. Daniel Stewart was a third-rounder. And then back to us. So the national champions only get 1 pick. Check Arizona State and Virginia. Okay. Arizona State has no one. And Virginia has... No, passed on V. A 6th-round quarterback, Joe Ford. Transfer request, probably none. Oh, we do have one. Sean Johnson from the rival Missouri. Sorry about that. But I find it funny that, like, Missouri is Illinois' rivals. Go Joe Ford. Should we pick him up? He's a 62 overall. If I don't want him, I'll just cut him. I'll bring him in. Okay, recruiting. Here we go. So most of the guys we wanted have already accepted because of that New Mexico State game. But there are still a few players. We have 3 5-stars already committed. Heck yeah, bro. What's up, Spotlight Productions? Okay, for second round pick. I don't know how we only had 1 pick and we were national champions. That makes no sense. I remember the first season of this series. Camera's blurring. Okay, there we go. The first season of the series, when we were trying to get Eric Fisher, I was literally stalling on stream for about 10 minutes because I was so nervous. So we have 15,000 points. We already have a bunch of players. Kyle Davis, 5-star, we already have. Doug White, 5-star, we already had. And the other 5-star we already have is Quayshawn Law. That running back, yeah, he's the guy I want the most. Darius Shrub, the second 4-star, the 4th best running back. So we have a slight lead on him. We have 15,000 points. So I think I might give him about 7,000 or 8,000. I want to give him a lot because I want him. There are no 5-stars. We already got 3. So Darius Shrub. It's only us and Northwestern pretty much in the competition. I'll give him 8,000. I know that seems like a lot, but trust me. Alrighty, I'm actually going to do a little scouting on this guy. Can I scout? Scholarship. He's a gem! Oh my goodness gracious. I did not know if I wanted to go after this guy. Heck yeah. He's a gem. So maybe he could play running back. 87 speed, 90 acceleration. He does look like a quarterback, though. And we don't need quarterbacks at all. Maybe a receiver. He's a wide receiver. Because we don't need a quarterback. Christian Burns. I'm going to give Shrub a little less. I'm going to give Shrub 7,000. No, 6,500. I'm confident that we're going to get Shrub. So I'm not, like, too concerned. But that Christian Burns dude, I literally, like, found him just because he wasn't that locked. He wasn't, like, locked at all. I don't even know if he's going to commit this week, which I'm still a little concerned about. But I still want to go after him. This is certainly a risk. But high risk, high reward. He's a 4-star athlete. So, I'm going to give him a lot of points. I also want Joseph Hodges, an offensive tackle, so I'll get to him in a minute. I'll give him 6,500. Same as Shrub. Well, then that only gives us 2,000 for Hodges. And I kind of want to get Kerry Moss, too. He's only a 64, but he's a gem. Or he's not a gem, but he's +9, so I'm pretty sure he's a gem. So we'll give Shrub a little less. I'll give Kerry Moss about 300. I think I should be able to get him. Rest of Hodges. Okay. So I think this is good. 6,000 to Shrub, 2,000 to Hodges, 300 to Kerry Moss, and 6,500 to Christian Burns. So, are you ready to sim? Do you guys think this is good? Darius Shrub II, Joseph Hodges, Kerry Moss, and Christian Burns. Sim, okie dokie. I'm not going to stall. I did not stall last year, but I didn't stream it last year. Or last season. And then season 1, I stalled. Because I wanted Eric Fisher. I got Eric Fisher. Hopefully we get Burns. Hopefully we get Shrub. Hopefully we get Hodges. And Kerry Moss will be nice too. He's only a 67 overall, so it's not a big deal, but I think he's a gem. We have a few gems. Ayo DeSumo, Melvin Washington, and then hopefully Christian Burns, and hopefully Kerry Moss. Like, Melvin Washington, like, scouting him, he went up 9, but it didn't say he was a gem. But then after I got him, it said he was. So I think that'll probably happen with, the one guy. Darius Shrub commits. Joseph Hodges commits. Paris Ryan commits and Chris Weiss commits. So where is the gem? Did he not commit anywhere? Pop class and conference, top 10 class, steal a prospect, 4-star, 3-star, top 10, find a gem. Did the guy not commit? I think that's probably what happened. He was so unlocked that he didn't commit. So Kerry Moss, I don't know why. Oh, we're not even going to get Christian Burns anyway. Dang. But we do get Joseph Hodges by about 1,000 points. We get Chris. He's a 53 overall. I don't really care. Same with Paris Ryan. Darius Shrub. We blew out Northwestern. Maurice Morgan went to Boise State. Tony McGee went to Rutgers. We have a bunch of freshman defensive ends. We get Chauncey Perez. These guys are already committed down here. So we get Shrub. We get Hodges. But we're not going to get the gem. Which kind of sucks. But it's okay. We already have a bunch of young receivers. We signed 3 in this class. Sorry. So we'd be lucky number 8th best class. We signed 23 total prospects. We tied Oklahoma for the most 5-stars, 12 3-stars, 3 4-stars, 4 2-stars, and 1 1-star. So our final class, Doug White, Kyle Davis, Quayshawn Law, Darius Shrub, TJ Miller, his name is not James Landry. I was like, Jarvis Landry, what? Not Jarvis Landry. Actually, let me give you 2 mods. 2 guys on the stream, Chewy Jam and Spotlight. I'll give you guys mods. Because you guys are pretty awesome. Lewis. I don't even know who this guy is. Okay. Brian Haynes. Dockery. Blake. Yeah, we had a lot of players come in. Anthony Norwood down there, 2-star. He's really good. Brent Charles is good. Aaron Burns. Not Barnes. Burns. So, I'm pretty happy. We did not get the gem, which I don't know why he's not committing, but we got Darius Shrub, we got Joseph Hodges. So, position changes. This is also where we choose athletes' positions, which I think we only have 2, I want to say. Not entirely sure. So, Eric Fisher is our best player. And with training, he might be a 99. So, quarterback. We have a freshman Dockery. I'm thinking with Ao DeSunmo. Oh, he did get red shirt. So if he does not play, he's a red shirt. Perfect. But Ao, we don't need him as a quarterback. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do with him is switch his position to like defensive back. He has good defensive back stats. Not a running back. How good he's not very good at defensive back. At all. I thought he would be. So I don't know what I want to do with AO. Let me check David Barrett. 74. He's slow though. He's really slow. Not a great receiver. Okay, maybe he could play safety, but probably not. What's up, iSkills? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Running back. I don't know if I'm going to go with Rivera or Shrub. I'm probably going to have a straw poll for who should I start this year. We have 3 new freshmen. 2 of them just suck. Let me just see what other positions could Rivera and Shrub play. 73 receiver. Could have played defensive back, maybe? Let's get it. Okay, so he's clearly only a running back. Shrub. 73 receiver. And he could not play defensive back. Fullback, we have 2. Probably going to cut 1. Receivers. Our receiver depth did not look good at all. But we're okay. We have a bunch of talented freshmen. Actually, let's look at athletes. We have 3 athletes. So, Jeff Blake. I really don't know much about this guy. So, he's a defensive player. I could pretty much play him anywhere. His best position is strong safety, and we do need safeties. So, I'll put him there. Anthony Norwood is a 3 safety. Oh, he's a 79 quarterback. And 79 running back. He's only a 74 safety? So he could play quarterback, but I want him to play safety, and I'm probably going to redshirt him. Yeah, he has good throwing stats. Okay. So I'm going to put him at 3 safety. And then Kyle Davis is a receiver. Can play running back, but we don't. He could also play safety, but We need wide receivers more. Punter, Jonathan Hand. Kicker, freshman Brett Charles. So safety, Brendan Booth is still going to be the starter next year, now as a senior. Now we have a bunch. We have a bunch of depth at safety. Anthony Norwood will be the long-term 3 safety. I don't know if Jeff Blake will be the long-term strong safety. Cornerback is a gigantic concern. So we got to consider moving someone to corner. 77 for Cook and bring him Booth. 69. Because I want to keep Charles Cook where he is. Can we move maybe a receiver? Because we need deep backs. Eric Fisher can play in the secondary, but obviously he's a quarterback. Kyle Davis can't, but I want Kyle Davis to play receiver. He's only a 70 at cornerback anyway. I mean, Chris Wright will be a 77 next year, but that's still not that good. So I guess we gotta focus on getting corners. I don't think anyone set in any corners. That kind of sucks. Linebackers are going to be Marcus Miller and Derek Shaw on the outside, and then Billy Ashley and... Wait, he's a junior? What? That's not good. Aaron Burns is already a junior. So that's why he's so good as a 3-star. That makes more sense. I'm still going to start him, but that's annoying. Defensive ends, probably going to go with our 2 freshmen. I could go with Steve Cleveland, who played well last year, but I'd rather go with someone younger. Will Joseph Hodges have to start? We have no depth. Joseph Hodges has to start. Our offensive line sucks. We need to focus on getting O-linemen. So I think that's all the switching positions I want to do. I wanted to move AO, but I can't. L. Okay, so advance to the next stage as training. We'll find out if Eric Fisher becomes a 99 overall. 99. I think he's going to be a 98. That's my guess. Chat, guess what rating Eric Fisher is going to be? He's a 93 now. 98 or 99. I don't see him being a 97. I think he'll be better. 98 or 99. You guess 97, okay? I mean, he's still a beast regardless of his rating. He is. I think he's going to be 98. He is a 98. Okay, interesting. So Eric Fisher is a 98. Jackson Kelly's a 91. Melvin Washington is a 90. Jarrett Cousins is an 89. Rivero's an 89. Jenkins is an 89. Cook's an 87. Red is an 81. Billy Ashley is an 81. Ayo's a 78. Our 2 corners are going to be 76s. Okay. Guess I can work with that. So, quarterback. Our quarterback situation is stacked. Like, it's actually stacked. Running back, Rivero is an 89. Bailey is a 78. I'm going to have a straw poll for either Rivero or Shrub for who we start this year. Bass goes up to a 49. Daniel Barnes is an 82. Richard is an 80. Jackson Kelly, 91. Kyle Busch, 85. The O-line, Clinton Warren is a 78. Cronin is a 77. Russell Richardson is a 76. Kyle Redd is an 81. I vote Shrub. So if you can't make the end of the stream, I'll just remember that you're going for Shrub. Steve Cleveland's an 80. I think I'm going to go with my 2 freshmen at the end. The defensive tackle spot, Claude Slaughter, 75. That transfer guy is a 67. Webb is an 87. Jenkins is an 89. We only go with one. We're 3-4, so we only have 1 D tackle. Marcus Miller's an 85. We need outside linebackers. Billy Ashley's an 81. I mean, Greco's might be like an 80 next year, so he's not that bad. Melvin Washington is a 90. Fox, 76. Wright, 76. Charles Cook, 87. Brigham Booth, 81. Jonathan Hand, 74. Boom. What is his stats? Okay. 84 kick power, 64 kick accuracy. His stats suck. So, looking at Eric Fisher, 82 speed, 85 excel, 93 awareness, 78 carry, 92 throw power, 89 throw accuracy. Cut players. Okay, so who are we going to cut? We need to cut... Oh, we don't need to cut anyone. We have 69 players, max is 70. So we don't need to cut anyone. Okay. Do I want to cut anyone? I don't know. He's a no-star recruit. That's how bad he is. Quarterback, we have 5. That's a lot. We have a freshman, a sophomore, 2 freshmen, sophomore, junior, senior. Running back, bunch of freshmen. I'm not going to start Cedric Barely. It's going to be either Rivero or Shrub. Receivers. Alright, let's just get to the next stage, which I think is custom conferences. Yes, it is. So I always like to make moves in conferences. I think for this year, I'm going to switch the conference games from 9 to 8. Because I think 9 conference games is a little much. What do you guys think? 8 conference games or 9? Because I kind of want to play some different teams. Like, I'm not switching conferences. Like, we're sticking to the Big 10. It's not like we're going to go to the Big 12. That'd be unrealistic. I don't think Illinois is going to go. I mean, in real life, they should because they suck. But this is in real life. They just won the national championship. %50 of the players who are going to be cut have been cut. Wonderful. Enrolling recruits. Now the ability to reset coaches' skill trees. Oh, you can choose to reset some of the skills. Interesting. Okay, I have no clue what it means, so we'll just get to custom conferences. So, Boston College sucks. So I'm going to let them go. I kind of want to bring in Notre Dame, but at the same time, I don't want the conference to be too good. Like, the conference is very good. We have 4 ranked teams, and 2 of them are in the top 2. And we also have other powerhouses like Michigan, Michigan State, Louisville, Wisconsin. Iowa is a consistently good team. Penn State is usually good. So who do we want to bring in? Bama, no. Arizona State's ranked. There you go, Chewy Jim. Arizona State is ranked. One of your teams. I'm not bringing in Clemson. They're not Big Ten area. Go ASU. Kentucky. Is that... No, that's not really Big Ten. That's a little too south for the Big Ten area. So the powerhouse I'm thinking of bringing in is either Notre Dame or Northwestern. I kind of want to play Northwestern week 1, though. But I'm seriously thinking about bringing Notre Dame in. The problem is I don't want the conference to be too good. But at the same time, I think it'd be interesting putting in Notre Dame. Pitt is 2 stars. Pitt's not that good. Do Northwestern. Someone vote for Northwestern. Temple's ranked. They're sort of Big Ten area. USC is now number 4 after their heartbreaking L. Maybe like Virginia or Virginia Tech. That's sort of Big Ten range. I might consider bringing in Virginia, because Virginia Tech will make it too good. But Virginia, that could be something. Okay, so Notre Dame, Northwestern, and Virginia are the teams I'm considering. So Boston College, you're out. Do Virginia. So do you mean Virginia instead of Northwestern? Alright, so I think maybe we move Virginia to the Big Ten and Northwestern to the ACC, but Northwestern isn't really ACC area. It's more of like American, Big Ten, maybe even Big 12, debatably. Yeah, Virginia would definitely be in the Eastern Division. No, not Pitt. Actually, maybe we could swap Pitt and Northwestern. Pitt goes to the American. Or not. I think Northwestern can go to the ACC. And then Pitt goes to the American. Because Pitt isn't really ACC-esque. Sort of. Wow, the American has been having a lot of changes the past few years. Now they have Boston College, Pitt. Do we want to get UConn in a better conference? Maybe we bring in UConn in the Big Ten. How many independents are there? 3. What is the Pac-12 looking like? Because BYU could always go in the Pac-12. And then maybe we add some other team who's, like, good, like, in the South. Maybe bring back Oregon State? What do we want to do here? The ACC is uneven. We need to bring someone in there. Georgia in the ACC will be interesting, but no. Maybe UConn. See how they do in the ACC. I think I want to do that, because UConn's really good. And now I want to get someone in here. Maybe Army, or some other independent. Yeah, we'll put Army in the American. So the American added Army, Boston College, and Pitt. The ACC adds UConn and Northwestern. And the Big Ten adds Virginia. I think that looks good. Oh, wait, no. I need to do something else. So we're not done yet. Custom conferences. Take 2. So conference rules. Where does it say how many conference games? Oh, start. Okay, so week 5. And then BCS Bowls, ACC Champion, Orange Bowl, Rose Bowl, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So then it's the next stage, preseason time. Well, that went much quicker than I thought. So now we're going to start making the custom recruits. If you have not made a custom recruit, or if you want to make more, this is your last chance to do so. It's now or never. So we're going to do all the preseason stuff too in this stream. Custom recruits, starting recruiting, depth chart, custom schedule. Yes, I can't wait to see my guy. We're 11th? What? 11? I want to see all the rankings. What? 11? We just won the Natty. Do your recruit first. Okay, so the time to submit custom recruits is now officially over. So, I believe we had a little less than 15. So this is certainly going to take time. So let me find the video. Okay. So we'll do both of your guys' recruits first, because you guys have been on the stream the longest. So Chewy Jam and then Spotlight Productions. So, We're going to start with Chewy Jackson. Create prospects. Chewy Jackson. Wide receiver. And he's a speed wide receiver, so we'll think of that when we do the attributes. From New York. Doesn't say like a city, which the state and city were not mandatory. So we'll go with New York City because why not? New York City. Doesn't matter which one. 5'9". We'll make him pretty skinny. We'll go 170. 175. Don't want to be too skinny. Dark skin. Doesn't really matter which face, so... Which one looks like a speedy receiver? That one kind of does. We'll go with that one. Equipment, it doesn't really matter, so we'll just go with whatever we want, pretty much. So medium, I guess. Okay. Medium. So I'm guessing like this skin. Make him bald. That looks pretty good. That face. We'll go 3. I don't know if the video, darn it. Oh, no, I didn't. I think that looks good. Standard, tight, doesn't really matter. We'll give him gloves. Okay, that looks good. Let me just do something quickly. We don't want it to be too quiet, do we? That's better. Okay. Towel, hand warmer, why not? So, stats. Full white sleeve and left gloves, both hands and visor. Okay. So, full white sleeves, I'm guessing for both. On white. On white. Oh, only on left. Okay. Does that look good equipment-wise? Gloves on both hands. They're already on. So here we go. Chewy Jackson. Jersey number. I guess you can't change it. So if we were to sign him, then we'll change it later. So he's a speedy receiver. We'll give 94. Strength, he's going to be weak. He looks weak. Agility. You want high socks? Okay. High socks. There we go. Does look good? He looks pretty swagged out. I like it. Chewy Jackson. Excel will go like 93, 94. Awareness, he's a young freshman. He can't be too high. Break tackle, trucking, those can't be too high because he's pretty weak. Elusiveness, I guess 80 might only be a little high. He honestly looks pretty cheesy. Like his stats, they look pretty nice. I kind of want this guy on my team. Carrying 73, catching can't be too good, but 81. I don't want him to be dropping passes like Kyle Busch at the beginning of the season. 78, route running. We'll make him a good route runner. Jumping, like, maybe 82. And he's going to be a wide receiver, so his defensive stats really don't matter. Probably would be a good kick returner, so I'll give him, like, a 95. Stamina and injury, I'll give 90. He is a 84. No, that's way too good. He seems cheesy, but I can't make him too cheesy. To where he's the best prospect in the class. Like, I'm looking for like a 75, 76 at most. For all these custom recruits. I know that catching seems a little low. But he's going to be a raw athlete. Stat 79, that's too good. I'll make his awareness lower. I guess 77 is fine. So Chewy Jackson, our first recruit. You can't put anything down except for speed. Does this look good, or do you want me to change something? What do you think we should do? Keep or change something? I'm just gonna spin them. Because why not? I mean, you can't put anything down. What do you mean? Like, do you like his stats? Do you think he's gonna be, do you want him to be like this? Do you want these to be his stats? He'll obviously improve as his career goes on. So just keep that in mind. Oh, good stats, but never put speed. Okay. So, I'll make him a little faster. Okay, maybe not, because I want him to be a 77. Make you. Okay, I promised Spotlight will do him next, but after him, then we'll do you. So next is going to be Connor McCauley. And then we'll go with Hank. Connor. Thank you, kind sir. BRB, okay. Mick. Hey, you got my last name. Nope. Press wrong button. Cauley. Oh, I'm guessing I pronounced it right. Oh, shout out to me. He is, I think it said receiver. Yes, possession receiver. From Cushing, Oklahoma. Don't know if I said that right. Yes, it is in the game. Perfect. Why is it blurring? Okay, beautiful. 6'2", 215. You're a 3 safety. I thought you said you were a linebacker. Or your character, at least. If you want me to make him a free safety, I'll make him a free safety instead. Light, anything brown hair. Okay, that's kind of brown. That's certainly not brown. It's just bald. That's not brown. It's kind of like a Key Manson. Yeah, that's kind of blondish. That looks pretty good. Do you like this face? Alright, equipment. Doesn't really matter. I just got here. Yeah, I know. You said hi like 2 minutes ago. So, do you want to make your guy a 5 is good? Okay. Alright, he did 5. Perfect. But do you want to make your guy a linebacker or safety Jace? Rev speed helmet? Yeah, I think that's my favorite helmet too, to be honest. Revo speed. Where is it? Revo speed, perfect. Yeah, this is probably, I think this is the coolest helmet too. Yeah, I like the face mask. 3 safety, okay. So, that's fine. If you want your sleeves a certain way, then tell me. If not, we'll just stick with this. Because this looks pretty good, right? Bang. You never said linebacker? Yeah, you did. Hank. Where is it? Hank Holgren, Ohio middle linebacker. We'll give him some socks. Give him those shoes. Doesn't really matter. You love it? Perfect. We'll go with team color hand warmer. Okay, so this is Connor McCauley's appearance, I guess. Right? Bang. Right here. Boom. Mid socks. Oh, you remember? Do you want to stick with 3 safety, I'm guessing? So, possession receiver. I guess probably like 86 speed. Maybe a little more. Strength. You meant 3 safety? Okay. Agility, I'll put in low to mid 80s, I think. I'm hoping to make all of these guys between, is your position cool? So I'm thinking like 75, 76, 77, 74 range. Like all like good recruits, but not like great. I don't want these to be too high because he's not a running back. Don't want 81 elusiveness for a receiver. You love your guy? He looks pretty swagged out. I like him too. Hopefully he can, join the Illini. I mean, we're pretty stacked at receiver for our future, but I'll take a couple more. Why not? We signed 3 today. Actually, no, we signed them all before today. They are already committed, but we have 3 new freshmen on our team who are good receivers, is what I'm saying. Okay, he's not going to play defense because he's a receiver. Oh, actually, he's released. I forgot to do that with Chewy. Shoot. Oh, well, too late. I'll try to remember to change his later. So return probably won't be as good as returning as like Chewy's because Chewy's was more of a speed guy. Stamina, I'll just do stamina and injury at 90 for pretty much everyone. He is an 85. Okay. I'm being too generous out here. Can't be an 85. That's a little too good. Yeah, I think I made his stats way too OP for a freshman. Highest I'll do is a 77. I don't want these guys to be too good. 76. Do you like your stats? I think they look good. So our second recruit is pretty much done. Yes, perfect. Alrighty, so now we're going to do Hank, however the heck you say it. And then if no one else comes on, I'll just go in order. Speed is a little low. Yeah, but it'll eventually go up. I just didn't want to make him too good. So Hank Rlin. Okay, so let's do this. Hank Rlin. Hank Harrison? Okay. Hope I can go to Illinois. Hopefully you come to Illinois. That'd be cool. Hopefully a lot of these guys come. So 3 safety from Ohio. Do you care about which city or not? Because I'll just make it like Cleveland or Cincinnati or Columbus or some big city in Ohio. Oh, I already said Cincy. I was like, did I not say Cincy? No, which city? If you have a preference. If you don't have a preference, then I'll just do like Cincy. Because I know you don't like the Cleveland teams. Findlay. Okay, we'll do Findlay, Ohio. Or however the heck you say that. Because I do not know. 6'5". Wow, this is a gigantic safety. 6'5", 255. Man, this guy's gonna be laying the boom on some people and he's a coverage safety. Are you sure you want him to be this big? Oh my word. He's gigantic. Or we already used phase 5 on the last guy. Not that that really matters. That looks like a pretty intimidating face. Actually, not really. I don't know. He's very big. 6'1". I was gonna say like a 6'5", 255 safety. Who's not a hard hitter. 213. Okay, that's more reasonable. That's more like a safety. If you wanted to be 6'5", it's fine, but that just doesn't seem normal. Do you care about equipment, or can I just do random whatever the heck? Doesn't matter. This looks really intimidating. This looks good for a safety. Visor doesn't really matter. I've given everyone some sort of sleeve so far, so why not? 3-bar face mask. Does that look good so far? Looks like a good player. We'll give him gloves because he's a coverage safety. You might want to catch. 1 arm sleeve and a wristband. Okay. Do you want full arm sleeve or half? Do you want like a skinny wristband or like that? Or like this? 75 catching? That might be a little too high. I might give like maybe 65 full. Okay. 65, maybe 70. But I don't want to make him too OP. We'll give him gloves since he'll probably be catching. $72. Okay, I'll do 72. That's fine. That's fine. So speed, I'm thinking maybe 86, 87. We don't want him to be freaking Usain Bolt. But at the same time, we don't want him to be some slow dude. So safeties do need some strength. So I think I'll give him 73. He was a wide receiver. Okay, I like the storyline. So I want him to be, has somewhat decent receiver stats. Not great, but like pretty good. Break tackle, that's a little too high. Trucking, I'm not going to do 76. He's not a running back. $72. Spec catch, like 68. Catching traffic, 71. Route running, maybe like 63, 65. If you need a wide receiver, move him. I think we're probably gonna need a safety more. Assuming we get him, which there's obviously no guarantee. Yeah, 83 tackling hit power. Even though he's gonna be a coverage guy, still could use some hitting stats. Pursuit. Safeties need pretty good pursuit. Same with play rec. We're not too high of play rec. I'll do like 70 man and like 80 zone. Good. Press. 68 release, maybe in the 50s. Blocking, kicking, doesn't matter. Returning like a 70. Safeties don't usually return kicks. Normally it's like corners or receivers or running backs. And then stamina injury, like a 90. Safety is really fun to play. If I played football, I would definitely be a defensive back. Why are my guys I make so good? Gotta make them lower now. Ay. Baseball, you play third base. I pretty much play anywhere in baseball. Doesn't really matter too much. 77, I think, is fair. 70, do you want him to be 76 overall or 76 of a certain stat? Okay, 76 overall. Do these stats look good? And then all the other people who have custom recruits aren't on the stream, so I can't really ask them. Which sucks a little bit, but not a big deal. I think he looks pretty good. Hank Harrison. What's up, SCP? Did you make a recruit? 77? Okay, I'll just boost his awareness, pretty much. There we go. I think he looks pretty good. Oh, I need to mod you. I think I need to mod both of you. You didn't? Can we get mods? Yes. Well, I will do that right now. Because I did that to Spotlight and Chewy Jam, so I'll do it to you guys. Boom. And boom. Now let's get back to the custom recruits. Okay, so next we'll just do the highest comment, and that is from RNP, and that is running back slash defensive black Shaquan Carter. Okie dokie. So mainly running back stats, but we'll give him some coverage stats as well. Spell right. Yes, I did. Beautiful. Carter. Hometown doesn't matter, so I'll just do Champaign, Illinois. After play Fortnite duos. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Illinois, Champaign. If no one says a hometown, I'll just do Champaign, because that's where the college is located. I found that out when I was doing the first off-season tree. Oh, you made it. Perfect. I am just starting to make your 2 recruits. Great. So far, we got all the players from recruiting who we wanted. We found a gem, but he didn't commit. Actually, both of the gems didn't commit. They didn't commit anywhere, which is really weird. I found this athlete, like, late in the season who wasn't locked, and then I scouted him, and he went up from a 72 to an 81, but he didn't commit anywhere. All right, he is 6'1", 185. He's going to have dreadlocks. Okay, so it's going to be the Darshim face. Also, our only player to get drafted was Trey Watson, who went in the 2nd round. No Delshon Phillips, no Darshim, no Kendrick Foster. Also, no juniors wanted to leave. So, Jackson Kelly, he's staying. Charles Cook. No one transferred, but we did get a player who came to us. And he's from Missouri, which I found pretty funny. Because Missouri and Illinois are rivals. Does it say anything about equipment? No. So, if there's something you want for equipment, not even Darcy, he's only like an 83 overall, but he should have been drafted. So if there's something you want for equipment, just tell me, and I'll add it. We'll go team color. Why not? Like if you want a certain helmet, certain like sleeves, don't really care. Cool. We'll give him gloves because he's probably gonna catch. Like, defensive back or running back. They both catch, like, not like receivers, but they still catch the ball. Okay, he also has a backstory, so I'll take a look. I already read it, but I'll read it to the people on the stream who have not seen it. Backstory, Shaquan was born in a pretty wealthy family, and he was very athletic. His parents got in a car crash and were severely injured. Shaquan then focused on helping his parents any way he could, and studied whenever he had free time. He got all 100s throughout his freshman and sophomore high school years. He excelled in basketball, and his focus shifted from school to sports, and supporting his parents still hurt from the car crash. His grades dropped to 80s in junior year. His senior year, he excelled in football, leading Centralia High School to a state championship in Illinois. He became a 4-star recruit with big colleges like Illinois calling. The story continues in Octa Goats. I like that. An Octa Goats Dynasty. So hopefully he can commit. We could use a running back. We don't really need a running back because we just got Shrub, who's probably going to be the long-term guy. So the only specific stat you said was 90 speed. Strength, he's probably more of going to be like a speed guy, so we don't want him too strong. Because you don't need a defensive back who can truck and break tackles when they're playing on defense. Awareness, we don't want it to be too good because he's a freshman. Breaking tackle, he's a running back, so we don't want it to, like, be in the 50s, but at the same time, we don't want it to be too high. Because I don't want him to be an 84 overall. Like, he's supposed to be a 4-star, what you said, so like a 75, 76. It's probably what we're looking for. And also, I'm going to add all of the custom recruits to my recruiting board. That doesn't mean I'm going to get all of them, that just means I'm going to add them. That might be a little high. I guess 73 makes sense. Or 74. Or he will play defense, or he can play corner. So I don't know if he will play defense, but he can play defense. Hip power, he's not going to be like freaking forcing 10 fumbles a game. laying dudes out. Okay, these stats are too high. He's not a defensive end out here. Can't wait till I get into Season 4 of EMU. Wait, when are you doing your Team Builder preview? I've been excited for that. If only my Xbox Live worked. Because I wanted to do the Team Builder series. I was excited for it. I like all the generic characters. I'm guessing for, like, recruiting. Because a lot of the players on this team, like, I personally recruited, which is cool. Like, a lot of the key players, like Eric Fisher, he's now our highest rated player. He's now a 98 overall. And he's probably going to be a 99 within a couple games. Return, he'll probably be a pretty good kick returner. I'll do 90. He'll probably be like an 80. I probably made him way too good. He's an 82. Okay, yeah. So far, all 4 of the recruits I've made too good. I was really busy this week, so I couldn't edit. Should be up this week. Cool. We don't want him to be too good. But at the same time, we don't want him to suck. We don't want him to be a 62 overall. 90 speed. You promise? I believe you. So 77, he should be a 4-star. Pretty much all of these custom recruits are going to be 4 stars. Alrighty, next we're going to do your other recruit, Ace Gables. Strong safety. And we do need 2 safety, actually 1. Because Brian Booth is a senior. And so is Charles Cook. BRB, okie dokie. Actually, we'll make someone else when you come back. We'll do yours. So we'll do Tree Stumps 21. Tyson. Umoff. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Umoff. Never mind. Okay, so we'll do Gables now. Cause like I want to do like people's recruits when they're on. So I figured I might as well just do yours now when you're on. Gables. He is a strong safety. Wrong one. Strong safety from Champaign, Illinois. Greatest city name ever. Wish I lived in a city called Champaign. I wonder how much champagne was in the city after Illinois won the national championship. So, yeah. 5'10". Wow, he's small. 5'10". 170. Skin tone is dark. Face doesn't really matter. That looks kind of creepy, that face. We'll go with that one. Equipment. Alright, you're back. What's good, bro? We'll go Under Armour, because why not? We'll give him long. Because why not? Left hand. Is he going to be catching? Maybe a little bit. We'll give him Under Armour gloves. Socks, we'll give him high. We'll make him, like, all covered. Get it? Because he's good at coverage. Fun fact, I got his name when I was looking up names, and I found Ace. And then I looked up cities, and I found Coral Gables. So I used Ace Gables. I used him as my coach. Where? Okay. Let me go on the stream so I can finish that. Found a city, so I used him as a coach in my dynasties and RTGs. Cool. And now he's going to be in my dynasty. And hopefully he'll join our squad. Team color gloves. Oh. Those like when I was 7 or 8. Very cool. So I know there was team color gloves, so I'll just do that. Highest rating upper than zone is speed. So he's fast, and he has good zone coverage. I like to give players hand warmers and towels, because why not? So speed will be in the like 88, 89 range. strength. He's a safety, especially as a strong safety. He needs to be pretty strong. My Dynasty, Illinois is 4-0 and may play them in the Big Ten Championship. If we make them, if we make it, watch out for Eric Fisher, even though I highly doubt he's on that team because he's a completely made-up player. But spotlight, yay. Awareness, no, that's way too high for a freshman. What am I doing? So he's not a running back. So I don't want to make these stats very high. I'll just put him in like the 40s and 50s. Heck yeah. It's like your favorite catchphrase. Heck yeah. I like it. No, not seven. I don't really like expect catching traffic being higher than normal catching. It can be. It's not a big deal, but uploaded Tulsa yesterday low. I don't think I watched it. I need to watch it. Shoot. I am a horrible person. Tackle needs to be pretty good as uploaded 3 times a week. Probably similar to Illinois. I didn't upload it as much this week since the Natty was on Tuesday and I wanted to wait till today to do the off-season. So zone coverage will be like 84, 85. No, man, it can't be that bad. It doesn't need to be great because he's a safety, but I'll give him 85 zone. Press will be like 68. I'm going to upload a thumbnail tutorial this week, like Thursday or something. Cool. Very cool. Returning. Safeties don't usually return kicks. I'll give him 65. Stamina injury, I've just made 90s the whole time. He has a 77. Finally, I did it right. Thank goodness. Took a while. So Ace Gables looks very good. Next, we will do Nylon's player, and that is Greg Terry, who is a wide receiver. A lot of receivers. I want to give Eric Fisher 99 injury. His injury rating is pretty high, I'd assume. Since he's he's gonna be a 99 by like week 5. Hey, Cindy. Yeah, a few people. There's Cindy's foot. Does it say a city? Champaign, beautiful. Roland Poison says, hey, Cindy. Alright, Illinois, Champaign.
Roland Poison, you are one of my best viewers on my channel.
I'm one of your only viewers. Oh,
Roland Poison on J-Spall on my favorites.
Wait, Cindy. Wait, Cindy. I need you to do something. I need a drink. So, J-Spall also says hi. I'm your favorite, right? So, I need you to entertain them for about 1 minute.
J-Spall and Roland Poison are my favorites.
Tell them I will be right back.
I guess my daddy will be right back, but in the meantime, I'll entertain you. So, you know, just entertaining the people. Yeah, babes. William Poison says you B.R.B. Maybe he's getting some water.
Okay, so can I have the camera back? But don't put it in my face. No, that's not yet. Oh. You scared me? I know, seriously.
He tricked you, babe. He tricked you.
No, Cindy, I'm not kidding.
There you go, Daddy.
Okay. Okay, so the camera is... No, Cindy, move so the camera can focus. Yeah, Cindy's never shown her face before. Where did I put the controller? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Let me see my shout-outs.
To this recruit.
Here are my shout-outs.
6'4", 215. They might have already saw the video, Cindy. 6'4", 215. We'll give him a beard, because why not? YOLO. Or we'll just make him look like Cindy. Oh, Cindy, not right now. Cindy, we don't want to make people leave, Cindy. We want people to enjoy the stream. We won't give him any sleeps. Why not? We'll give him gloves. Cindy, can you please give me that back? I kind of need it.
Well, no, I need some just fine.
No, Cindy, no, I need it.
Where's the live stream?
I'll just get my phone.
Yeah. Wow, these are pretty up to speed.
Cindy, why don't you go, I don't know. Going Cindy?
No, Daddy, come here.
Cindy, please no, or else I'm gonna kick you out.
Kick me out?
Yeah.
I love you much.
Don't want that camera tipping over, Cindy. I don't want to have an early face reveal.
I wanted to do boo-boo.
350 is a nice milestone, but I mean we're not even there yet. First of all.
Yeah.
So where were we? Alright. Nope, no advertising. No advertising. Cindy, please go now. You're making people leave, Cindy. Okay, so back to focusing. Sorry for the past 5 minutes, people. So, possession receiver. So I'll give him like 86 speed. Hey, Cuddles.
Hey guys, it's me,
Cuddles, can you come in like 10 minutes?
Hey.
Like not now?
Is anyone there?
2 people are there.
No.
Cindy has already made a bunch of people leave.
Oh, dang it.
And for a good reason, I'd leave too. I'm just kidding, Cindy.
I'm gonna smack you. Smack you.
We'll do this possession receiver, so its catching needs to be pretty good. It doesn't need to be great, like 83.
Daddy, are those maggots?
What? And it does not say he can play in other positions, so I don't need to worry about his defense. Not right now, Cindy. Okay, so now they've made like 4 people leave. Oh my goodness. This has gone horribly wrong. So Greg Terry is a 76. Beautiful. Next is Tyron Yuma. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 7 left. So we're like halfway done. He is a quarterback. Doesn't say where he's from, so we'll just do Champaign, Illinois. Champaign. Let me just get on the stream quickly. Okay, so appearance. Oh no, drop the controller. 6'4", 186. So he's very skinny. It says 3, so I'm guessing that would be his skin. Dark. And that's all it says. There was nothing else that we had to do afterwards. We'll just go with that face. Equipment. Revo speed is fine. We'll just do that. I wish you could like make like generic like stats so you didn't have to do them. Hopefully they add that in the new game. comes out a couple years probably. Balanced QB. So we'll give him like 80. Nah, it might be a little too high. And it doesn't say anything about defense, so we won't give him defensive stats. Jumping can't be that low. We're that high. I'll give him 87 throw power and 83 accuracy. Quarterbacks don't return kicks. 90 stamina, 90 injury. 81. Okay, so we have to turn his passing stats down because it says he's a pocket passer. He needs to be balanced and he needs to be worse. He is now 76 and balanced. Beautiful. Alrighty, we have another quarterback, Cannon Bro. Cannon. Bro. Quarterback from Las Vegas, Nevada. No cities in Nevada that start with the letter A. Very interesting, I guess. I don't know. Las Vegas. Only one high school in Las Vegas. Weird. 6'3". Why are all these guys so skinny? Oh my goodness. Okay, not 400 pounds. Brown hair. Missing light skin. That guy has no hair. Okay, we'll do that face. We'll give him a sleeve on his left arm. Actually, here's this. How about we do top and then lawn? Yeah. Very creative. Just kidding. Well, he doesn't need any gloves. He's not going to be catching passes like Tom Brady. Wink, wink. Because he dropped it because the Patriots suck. They only have 5 more Super Bowl wins than my team does. So, it doesn't say what type. Okay, so we're just going to have to make him balanced because he does not have a type. Can I just do the same stats from that last guy who we just did? Probably so much easier. It was 82 and 80. And 80. And then it is stamina and injury are both at 90. What's up, Nylon? Welcome to the stream. I already made your recruit, by the way. So he's like a 76, 77 overall. Playing Fortnite right now. I'll make your recruits next life skills. So first we're gonna do Colonel Sanders, who is a speed running back, and he is 6'9". Dang, he is skinny. All of these guys are so skinny. Did I make yours? Yeah, I did. Yeah, your recruit looks like a beast. All of these guys do. I'm probably a little over halfway done so far. Colonel Sanders. I'll probably make him from Kentucky. All of the recruits that don't have cities with them, I make them from Champaign. But I think we can make Colonel Sanders an exception. Kentucky, doesn't really matter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He'll be from St. Matthews. Never heard of that place, but whatever. 6'9", 180. All of these recruits are so skinny. I find it hilarious. Medium. Doesn't really matter. Which face. That looks pretty ugly. That looks kind of ugly. We'll just go with that. Doesn't really matter. Low Colonel Sanders. Yeah, Ice Skills also did Dilly Dilly. So I like the names. Very good names. We'll give him 2 longs. Also, Ice Skills, if you want to change anything about the accessories, just tell me. Like, if you want a certain sleeve or a certain helmet, and I will do that. We'll give him hide. Doesn't really matter. I think chicken makes Colonel Sanders high, so yeah, why not? Why not? Speed running back. He will definitely be a beast, no doubt. Why am I making him black? He's actually medium skin, and this is one of the viewers' custom recruits. This has to be the best recruiting. Acceleration will give like... no, that's way too high of awareness. Oh, this has to be the best recruit. Yeah, I'll make him a 78, 79. Because why not? No, these stats are way too low. I know Colonel Sanders is white in real life, but I did not make this recruit. This is a recruit from a viewer. He just wanted to do funny names, which I don't blame him. What's wrong with funny names? No way, shape, or form do these recruits have to be realistic. I might be a little too high. He's probably like an 80, 70 gazillion overall. He's a speed running back, so he'll be a good kick returner. And great. 77. I'll make him a little better. I don't think I've had to make anyone a little better. I've been very generous with the ratings today. 79. He's probably going to be a 5-star recruit. I'm bad. I know I'm bad. I've had the game for not even 2 days now. So next, let me get back on the video. Pause. Next one we will do is Will Bryant from the Big Red Baller. Will Bryant. We could use a middle linebacker because Aaron Burns, the recruit we got, is a junior, which kind of sucks. He's still gonna start, but kind of sucks. He's not young. Could do duos or squads in a couple hours. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stream it today, but I'll just do it for fun. From where is he from? Does it say Bismarck, North Dakota? These recruits, I mean, 6'6", 245 isn't really that skinny, but still, these recruits are so tall. Light skin, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just do a random face. As long as it doesn't look like creepy like Joe McIntyre. Boom. Chase Crouch face, that's fine. So equipment, arm sleeve on the left arm. That's the only thing you really want. So we'll just do team color, standard, boom, boom. He might catch some balls. That sounded weird. He might catch interceptions. Let me put that in a more child-friendly term. Probably a lot of you guys are giggling at home, wink, wink. Okay, so stats. I did see he gave him some stats. Pass rushing stats in the 80s, 87 speed, 85 acceleration, high coverage. Yeah, I think he wants this guy to be like the best, like ever. Holy cow, that's Cam Newton size. He looks very skinny. Yes, he definitely does look very skinny. 85 excel. Agility can be in the 70s. Strength. I think 80s pass rushing stats may be a little extreme because I don't want to make him too good. I'll put them in at least the 70s, though. Tackling. As a middle linebacker, you need to be a pretty good tackler. I'll give him nice pursuit, though. Play rec. Man. Zone. He's going to have good zone. 77. Press. Probably not going to do many kick returns because he's a linebacker. And then 90 injury and stamina. He's an 81, so yeah, still a little too good. I think that might be a little too fast. I don't want him to be like slow. Maybe I'll make him a 78. I mean, 77 zone coverage is a bit high. Same with pursuit. That's why. And play rec. Play rec is basically awareness, but for defensive players. 77. That works. So, we probably have like 4 left, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 left. Who's my favorite recruit? I don't really know. I kind of like all of them. I actually made one. I'll do him now. And that is Quentin Fisher. I made him because I wanted to have another Fisher. Eric Fisher doesn't need to be the only one. I also made it on the Eric Fisher account I have. So he can be like Eric Fisher's brother, essentially. I made him a defensive tackle because that is a position of need. Both of our best defensive tackles are seniors. And after that, we have Claude Slaughter, who's going to be a redshirt junior next year when he first plays. From Martinez, Georgia, because that's where Eric Fisher is from in the game. And 3-star recruits, so I'll only make him like a 71, 72. Maybe that'll be 4-star, but I don't want him to suck. Georgia and Martinez. Nope, passed him. Beautiful. So, 6'8", 371. I made him gigantic. Part of the backstory. I'm going to give that chest build a 100. Why did I do 371 over 370? I do not know. Skin dark and face close to Eric Fisher's because we want him to look like Eric Fisher. Doesn't need to exactly look like Fisher. Close enough. .28 close. I'll just go with this one. Yeah, they don't need to be identical twins. So equipment doesn't really matter. Quentin, Shaquan, and Colonel Sanders are your favorites. And yours, obviously. Yeah, that makes sense. I see why yours are your favorite. Yeah, I didn't see that for a second. I'm like, wait, what? We'll give him a sleeve. Yeah, hopefully a lot of these guys can come here. So Fisher, I'm probably going to make the worst, because I kind of want him to come here. Since, like, his brother is Eric Fisher. It'd be cool if they were on the same team for Fisher's last year. And the only thing I said for rating is high strength. Because he's gigantic. Obviously, he needs high strength. He's going to be slow as a lot. So, backstory. I made a backstory. Quentin's brother, Eric, is on pace to be the greatest player in program history. Eric has always been a popular guy who everyone loves, and for good reason. He's the star quarterback and always has phenomenal grades, and that has not changed at Illinois. But he has a brother, the kid who no one likes. The fat tubby kid who thinks he's good at sports but isn't. Too many potato chips, lol. But after leaving defense and forcing and recovering a key fumble in the league championship as a junior, he regained a lot of confidence. As a senior, he continues his dominance as a league first-team All-American. Kept a three-star recruit make a name for himself in college football. So here we go. Gotta go. Thanks for watching, buddy. He needs to be slow. Like, he doesn't need to be, like, super slow, but he needs to be slow. Running stats do not matter because he's not playing running back. Jumping, I'll move. 58's too high. He's not that athletic. Hit power, he's going to be good at hit power. Power moves. He's not going to be that good. Like, he's going to be the worst recruit out of all of them. He's not going to go in coverage, obviously. Stamina is going to be 70. $80? I thought I made him not that good. What's up, dude? Welcome, Legion of Nerds, to the stream. Maybe that's a little too high of hit power and pursuit. Because I don't want him to be that good. I want him to come here so he can join his brother. Is it the strength? Probably. 74, that works. So I think I only have like 2 left. Let me check. So we have to do Usain Bolt and Dilly Dilly, and actually we have 3 more. So I'll start with Usain Bolt from Ultimate Sports Gaming Universe. Usain Bolt. I just streamed the off-season Dynasty yesterday. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't get to watch much because I had a basketball game, so I'll probably watch some today. Athlete or wide receiver, because you can't make athletes. Hometown doesn't matter, so I'm going to do Champaign because it's the greatest city name ever. Champaign. Sick, what position? I would say I'm a wing. Yeah, we won by like more than 15 last night, but the team we played sucks. So that's why we won by so much. Like, the team we played is awful. You're back. Welcome back, RMP. We have, I think, 3 more recruits to go. So the first one is Usain Bolt. Welcome back, iSkills. So 6'5", 207. I'm not sure if this is Usain Bolt's height and weight in real life. Dark 15. So you have 2 real people, technically, with Colonel Sanders and Usain Bolt. Does that look good? Yes, it does. Equipment does not matter. Okay, we'll give him a visor. Don't really matter. 99 speed easily. Yeah, definitely 99 speed. Oh, I kind of want to give him gloves because he's a receiver. Yeah, Ultimate Sports Gaming Universe, who made him, he gave him 99 speed. Thanks again for the donations in the stream last night. I didn't donate, but shout out to the people who donated to you last night. Because why not? We'll do mid. So he actually made all the stats for him, which makes my job a lot easier. So thank you, Ultimate Sports Gaming Universe. Phone keeps turning off. Wonderful. 99 speed, 69 strength, 99 agility, 99 excel, 20 awareness. So his awareness is going to be awful. I hate how everything's 40 default. I wish we could, like, give you, like, a template. Not really a template, but, like, I don't really know how to say it. Do 30. I guess sort of, like, I wish that they could have, like, preset ratings. If you want to make a 5-star player or a 4-star and you wouldn't have to change it. 99 elusiveness. Yeah, templates. 25 ball carrier vision. He's going to be like a 50 overall, isn't he? 70 spin and 70 juke. Does it say stiff? 25 stiff arm. Can't believe how MTSU is number 9. MTSU, huh? Let me see. I'm, for whatever reason, confused. Oh, in your game. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know how they're number 9. I also don't know how we're number 11. We just won the national championship, and we're down to 11. That makes no sense. 70 spin, 70 juke. We'll bring that rating up. Or that ranking. 75, or 25, not 75. NCAA is very dumb. Or the game. Well, the game, I mean, it's smarter than Madden and 2K. Let me say that. 60 catching, preseason polls give no one love. I'm going to guess Ohio State's number 1. Just a wild guess. 60 catching, that's a little low for a receiver, but whatever. 35 spec catcher. What is he supposed to be? 25 catch, like a trick play guy who barely gets on the field. 90 route running, 90 jumping. .35 throw power and throw accuracy. Tackle and hit power 15. Something in the red. It's like Akeem Manson's kicking stats. 10 power moves. Oh my goodness. Did you see Swami's new series? Yeah, I saw that first episode the other day. If only my Xbox Live worked, then I could do a team builder myself, but Xbox Live's hating me. 88 finesse moves, wow. So he's good at the finesse moves. Block shedding 25, pursuit 25. Win the natty, moved down 10 spots with a very good recruiting class. Yeah, we were lucky number 8. 3 5-stars. 25 pursuit. I did Legion. I'm hyped. I'm guessing for the WMU Moonlight Swami series. 0 play rec. 25 man in zone coverage. Just submitted a recruit. Sanchez Sanders. Oh, for Swami. I'm going to put in Eric Fisher because why not? I'm going to put in the GOAT. Press 15. For this league that some guy that Crow shouted out, it's like this relocation league. I put in Eric Fisher for the draft, and he's the best quarterback in the draft apparently. So that's cool. I think he said 0 blocking stats. He has 0 kicking and blocking stats. Return 99, stamina 99, 65 injury. He's probably like a 50 overall, but these are the exact stats in the comment. So I'm just going by what the comment says. He's a 66 overall. So we should probably be able to get him. So now we have, I believe, 2 left, which is Dilly and some other quarterback. So this is eye skills of a recruit. Very good at names. First he thought of Colonel Sanders and now Dilly. Dilly. Wide receiver. Balanced receiver. Champagne. This is taking forever. I figured it'd take long. I'm surprised the offseason itself took so quick, to be honest. But yeah, I figured this was probably going to take long. But we're almost done, luckily. The struggle is real. Don't know if I'm going to make the recruits on the next offseason stream. I might. I'll think about it. See what you guys want. Or if I'll just do a separate video for the preseason. Because I think next episode's just going to be opening day. Like, I don't think I'm going to make a season preview. Put a link to your stream in my Discord. Hoping to give... Okay, how do I do that? Because I'm pretty stupid. That face, that's fine. Doesn't say anything about equipment. Oh, did I do height and weight? Yeah, I did. Let me get the link. YouTube. Your current live streams, right there. Oh, you put the link in or whatever? I'll just give the link just in case, because I'm dumb. We'll just do that. Sleeves, doesn't really matter. We'll give them tape. I haven't given anyone tape yet. They already did, but no problem. Thanks for putting it in the Discord. I'm pretty stupid, so I don't know much about that kind of stuff. But thanks for the help. Or however I would thank you. I don't really know. So, doesn't really say anything about stats. I think it's a possession receiver. 1, 2, 3, 4. Balanced receiver. So, probably like 86 speed. BRB, okie dokie. You should join my Discord later on. It's a good time. Okie dokie. I hopefully will. I would like to do that. That's a little high for trucking. Catching, I'll give him... That's too high, but I'll give him good catching. Then release. I don't want to forget it. I already forgot it a couple times. I know I forgot it with Chewy Jam's receiver. I don't know if I forgot it with anyone else. Do 75 kick return, 90 stamina, and 90 injury. Not accuracy. What? 77. That works. And now we have one left. And that is a quarterback, I believe. Yeah, from Fax Machine, we have Ben Nice, a scrambling quarterback from Brooklyn, New York. So we'll do Ben Nice. Nice. Scrambling quarterback, so we'll give him scrambling stats, from New York. Did I pass it? Yes, I did. From Brooklyn. I can just get to it. Brooklyn. Am I blind? BR. Brooklyn. I passed it. I'm blind. Is it not in New York? Am I just being stupid? Okay, I'm just being an idiot. We'll just make them from Buffalo. Don't know why I'm dumb. 5'6", 165. He's not going to get drafted into the NFL because he's so small. Medium skin. This doesn't matter, so stop. That is really scary. Gotta go playing Fortnite with Chewy Jam. Okie dokie, have fun. I'm probably gonna play when my stream ends. Accessories don't really matter. And the backstory is like the funniest part. Hello, Roberto Ramirez. Welcome to the stream. Doesn't need gloves, really. Okay, so let's look at his backstory. Not the most family-friendly, but I'll just... Okay, here we go. This should be interesting. His B word... So, I guess his old girlfriend, girl is in the B word, left him for a tall Coney Island hoop star, so he joined the football team to prove that garden material that You should not call a woman to prove that he's all heart. You dig? Okay. Interesting backstory. Very strange. Awareness, don't want it to be too high. Especially as a scrambler. Probably not the greatest throwing stats. And then we will be done with our Season 4 custom recruits. Our first ever group of custom recruits. Because I've never really done something like this in the series yet. Actually, stamina injury are going to be 90. As with pretty much everyone except for Usain Bolt. Because he already had stats. 72. I'll make him a little better. I'll make him like a 75. 75 going once, going twice. 75. So we are finally done with our recruit creating. If none of them saved, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be pissed. Like, what if I just did that for the past hour and it didn't, none of them saved? Like, that would just be flat out sad. If they didn't save, then I would just use them for next year. And then next year's off-season stream is going to be about 5 hours long. Whoa! Darius Young, the second best player in the country, wants to come here. A quarterback, Alfred Maddox. Everyone wants to go to Northwestern, dang. Okay, so let's go by position, see some of our custom recruits. Okay, Ben Nice. He was one of her... Tyson Umuth. There were other quarterbacks. Off of which that said Sean Hill. Former Lion quarterback. There were certainly more quarterbacks. Am I just blind? Or did I not save them? Maybe there... No, there was more. I guarantee you I didn't save some of them. Okay, so... Not a quarterback, not a quarterback. We have him. Cannon Bro. Bro. Okay, he's down here. Maybe I did just save him and I'm blind. What Illinois playbook form is this? 3-4 defense. And I'll have to check the offense in a second. Is there any other quarterbacks first? Doesn't look like it. No. Running back. 5-star athlete. He's not that. He's at 72, though. Also, Colonel Sanders. Oh, he's the third best player in the country? Oh, my word. Colonel Sanders is the third best player in this country. Okie dokie. Interesting. Was he the only running back? Shaquan Carter. Carter. 55th best prospect. That's one running back. We had a few receivers as well. Okay, I think that was it for running backs. Receivers, we definitely had a few receivers. Chewy Jackson is the 9th best player. Wow. Greg Terry, he was one of them. This guy's third, so I'll put him on. Who else do we have? We had a few. Connor McCauley and Dilly Dilly, I know. So let's find Dilly Dilly first. Oh, there's Usain Bolt. He's a 61? Suppose he's that bad. I thought I made him decent. Oh, well. Dilly Dilly. 3-star. And McCauley. And I think that will be it for receivers. Connor McCauley. There he is. Another 3-star. So is that it for wide receivers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Tight end. Does anyone want to come here? Jackson Kelly's brother. Just Jackson Kelly's white and Reggie Kelly's black. Oh, well. I'll put him on anyway. We need offensive linemen. Even though none of the custom recruits were offensive linemen, we need offensive linemen badly. And of course, no offensive linemen want to come here. That really sucks. Why? We need a lineman. Defense. There was only one defensive lineman. That was my guy that I made. Let's put on Williamson, 77, 75. That was Quentin Fisher. Wow, a lot of D tackles. Where is Fisher? A lot of Andersons. Quentin Fisher. There he is. 4-star recruit. I don't think there are any line. Actually, I think there's one. Will O'Brien. Oh, 4-star outside linebacker wants to come. Ball. Any relations to Lonzo? Wink, wink. He's a 77, so I do want him. So we gotta find Will Bryant. Okay, he's the 8th best prospect in the country. We need a corner. There are no 5-star corners? Oh, goodness. We need a corner. Oh, no. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, no. Yeah, our cornerback situation kind of screwed with that. There were a few safeties. Hank, Halt, Harrison, and then Ace Gables, and that might be it. Gables. Where is Ace Gables? Did I pass him? Yes, I did. I think that should be everyone. Okay. How many athletes want to come here? Just out of curiosity. I know there's that young guy. Oh, no one. No one? No other athletes wants to come? Wait, where did that second guy go? Oh, he's already on the board. Okay. Okay, so who else wants to come? Let's see here. Who else wants to join the squad? Alright, we need 6 more. Let me go back. Also, we've now been streaming for 2 hours. Where's, like, the number 2 guy? Any positions we need? We need corner, offensive line, linebacker, maybe safety, maybe wide receiver, maybe tight end. Is this guy good? Oh, gosh, he's not. I mean, he's a 76. He's still good. So, looking at him, is he a D-back? No, he's definitely not a D-back. Is he a running back? I think this guy's a running back. Here's another athlete. Why are all these guys going down? Oh, my word. Everyone is going down. This guy is a bust. Get him off the board. We don't even need a quarterback. 73 throw accuracy. Yuck. Oh my word. Am I just blind? Where are all the recruits who want to come here? Oh, I did it under interest. Okay. We do it like this. This guy's not that good. Anyone else who wants to come here? Athlete. I love getting athletes. Joe Rooney. Duncan, another athlete. Tyrone Duncan. Hopefully some of these athletes are D-backs, because that's what we need. I saw B. Griffin. Brian Griffin. Gosh darn it. Ron Griffin. I wanted it to be Blake. Matt Brown. We could use a middle linebacker because Aaron Burns is a junior for whatever reason. Jason Matt. He's only a 70. Is there any, like, guys who really want to come here? Hunter's a 72. That's not too bad. 67, 71. 70 safety. No, not him. Stephen Gray. Okay. So I'm going to do some scouting. Not too huge on the scouting I've done so far. Both these guys have gone... Guys, what kind of accent is that? Okay, Ben Nice here. The guy who left his B ward is a gem. He goes up. He's a gem. So I found 2 gems so far. He's a bust. All I'm finding is gems and busts. Colonel Sanders goes down 1. Shaquan Carter goes up 1. Chewy Jackson goes up 4. Greg Terry stays. Kyle Coley stays. Usain Bolt goes up 5. Dilly goes up 8. I found 3 gems so far. Connor McCauley, our 4th gem. Reggie Kelly. Jackson Kelly's brother goes down 2. Williamson goes up 2. I want to scout the athletes. Could he play D-back? 70. Yes, this guy could play D-back. I think you can't scout for created recruits because you might know they're good. I mean, I bet that's just a waste of points for me, honestly. But 4 of the guys who I created are gems, so I guess it kind of works out. Rooney, could he play D-back? Yes, he can. Yes, these guys can play defensive back. That's our biggest need because all we have, our only good defensive back we're going to have next year is Melvin Washington, and he's going to be a senior next year. Tyrone Duncan, he's a safety. He's definitely a safety, 80 zone. So these 3 right here are D-backs, which I love. So that's all the scouting. Now we're going to do custom schedules. I already know who I'm playing week 1. I already know who I want to play. And it's not a scrub school. Every week 1 so far has been against a scrub team. We do need to do redshirting first. Wait. Yeah, I don't care about recruiting tutorial. So we'll do redshirting. We're going to redshirt Eric. No, just kidding. Redshirt. All these guys down here are going to get red shirts. Red shirt. Okay, so going by position, not going to redshirt David Barrett. Not going to redshirt Eric Fisher. I already redshirted him. Running back. Do we want to go with Darius Shrub or Maurice Rivero? So who's going to start? Shrub or Rivero? Who do you guys think we should start? Chewy Jim already said he votes for Shrub, and I'm going to vote for Shrub as well. So far, Darius Shrub has 2 votes to start, and Maurice Rivero has none. Shrub is a little worse, but he has more upside as a freshman, and Rivero is a senior. So who do you guys want to start? Rivero. 1 vote for Rivero, 2 votes Shrub. Because if I don't start Rivero, I'm going to redshirt Shrub. So we'll go back to that in a minute. We'll redshirt Jackson. Receiver. 2 votes for Rivero, 2 votes for Shrub. I think I'm going to redshirt TJ Miller too. He's really good. He's a 4-star, but I want to redshirt him. And then these 2 are going to be our number 1 and number 2 receivers. And then the slot guy for this year is going to be one of these 2. Just like last year, both of them are going to have split playing time. Not going to redshirt Bush or Kelly. Not going to redshirt you. I think I'm going to redshirt Hodges for rookie offensive tackle. Yeah, we're going to redshirt him. No, he's going to start. Well, I'll redshirt John. All our defensive tackles are already redshirted. Marcus Miller's going to start. These 2 are going to start, so they're not getting red shirts. These 3 are already getting red shirts. Anthony Norwood's going to get a red shirt. Noah Goodwin, I honestly might give him a red shirt. Charles Cook, obviously not. We need someone on special teams, so I'll keep Goodwin. Okay, so we redshirted a bunch of players. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm not going to redshirt Darius Shrub. But, like, if a player doesn't play, they automatically get redshirted. Like, AO, I didn't redshirt him. He didn't play. He got redshirted. So I don't need a redshirted now, and he can still get redshirted. So depth chart, obviously the starting quarterback can be Fisher. Running back, we'll worry about later because the vote is tied. Fullback, I want our actual fullback to start. Ryan Bass. Receiver, Kyle Davis is going to be number 1. Quayshawn Law is going to be number 2. And then these two are going to split time at number 3. We'll start with Daniel Barnes. Tight end, that's good. Warren, Cronin, Red, Randall, and then Russell Richardson and the offensive line. I want to start Doug White at left end. Right end, I want to start James Landry. Defensive tackle, can any of our ends play D-tackle? Steve Cleveland can't really. Marcus Miller. No, I want Aaron Burns to be number 2. And then that will be Derek Shaw. Cornerback, I'd prefer Chris Wright, actually. I haven't watched since last season, so fill me in. So, season 3, we won the national championship. Eric Fisher threw 41 touchdowns. We beat USC in the national championship. We lost 2 games, however, in the season. We lost to Ohio State and Louisville. But then we beat Ohio State in the Big Ten championship. So let me see these 2 coverage stats. So hopefully we can go for the Dynasty. So their coverage stats are very similar. I'll just go with Chris Wright. Because he was a freshman All-American. That's why it says he's an All-American. Charles Cook, Braden Booth, Brent Charles, Jonathan Hand, kick returner. I'll go with Melvin Washington. And who else do I want to kick return? I'll give Cedric Barely can do it. That's fine. Kickoffs will be Brent Charles. Eric Fisher is the next best thing. Ohio State, my team, GOAT. Ohio State has lost 2 games in the past 2 years. Both of them were to Illinois. And both of them prevented them from making the national championship. So, we're like the Ohio State killers out here. Ohio State did beat us last year, but then we got revenge in the Big Ten championship. You're back. What's up, Chewy Jam? Your player is actually like the 8th best player in the country, even though he's like a 77. And 4 of the guys I created are gems, which is just nuts. Custom schedules. So is there still 9 conference games? Yeah, okay. Northwestern, I'm playing week 1. Or opening, our first game. Are available week 1. Darn it. Okay. So this is going to be Northwestern then. Northwestern, yoo-hoo. Okay, fine. I'll just do them last. Screw it. Screw it. I'll put them at the end. Or I want to put them early. I want to put them in early. I already played Western Michigan earlier in the series, so I don't really want to play them again. Northwestern, yoo-hoo. Nope. We have to have a bye at this point. Okay, am I just blind? So the only week we could play Northwestern is the final game. We're not going to play a scrub team again at the end. We all know what happened last time. So I don't really want to have a bye week 1. Because we always have. I want to play week 1. I want to play kind of a scrub team and then kind of a decent team. Oh, I like starting off with scrub teams just so we can do some whooping. Put Bama. I'm not playing Bama. I'm sorry. I'm not going to play Alabama. I'm tempted to. Who do you guys want to play here? Unless everyone really wants to play Alabama week 1. If everyone wants to see Alabama week 1 or some really good team, then I'll put in Alabama. Also, what's our conference schedule looking like? Michigan, Penn State. I've not played Penn State yet. Ohio State, Iowa, Purdue, Minnesota, Louisville, Nebraska. This is like the same teams from last year, except Penn State instead of someone else. I kind of want to play some different teams. Like, I've not played Indiana yet. First of all, which is just weird. Not week 1, put somewhere. Don't really know what you mean. I kind of want to go to Boise State. That'd be fun. Here are the teams available for week 3, by the way. I don't want to play Houston because I don't want to get whooped by Ed Oliver. Hey, New Mexico State, can we do a home and home? So we can play each other again this year? Yeah, last year that was a fun game. 103 points. That's a lot. West Virginia's number 7? Dang. We will play... We'll play San Jose State. This week will be an open week. And then who do y'all want to see week 1? I'm thinking maybe like Arizona or Bowling Green. Maybe Florida. Maybe go to Florida, take on the Gators. That could be pretty fun. I vote we play Florida. I want to have 6 home games. TCU? Are they ranked? That might be for week 3. Because I remember seeing them. No, I'm just blind. How about we do open for this one for a second? TCU. Are they? I think they're ranked. Week 2? Are they here? They're number 9. I don't want to play too good of a team because we're already playing 4 ranked teams. 5 ranked teams this year. That's a lot. That's a lot of good teams we're playing. So I don't want to have an A+ strength of schedule. I'll have an A or an A-, but A+ is too good. And then we have 6 home games. 2, 3, yeah, 6. Do you guys like the schedule? At Florida versus San Jose State versus Michigan. At Penn State. Do we have to be on the road against Ohio State? I mean, the one time we were on the road against Ohio State, we beat them. And they're number 1. That's not surprising at all. At Ohio State, at Iowa, versus Purdue, or at Minnesota, versus Louisville. They beat us last year. At Nebraska, Jonathan Patterson, versus Wisconsin, versus Northwestern. You guys like the schedule? I think it's going to be a fun schedule. Week 1 against Florida. That should be interesting. I always play against scrub teams week 1. This year, Florida's not that bad. So, regular season time. Season 4, all of the guys who were freshmen at the beginning of the series are now seniors. Or, redshirt juniors, I guess, too. So, the stream is pretty much over at this point. Maybe a few more minutes to do some housekeeping stuff. That's pretty much it. Hope everyone enjoyed. Thanks for stopping by. Well, I do want to do a few more stuff. I guess start recruiting. So I guess it's not over. I'm a liar. See who the Coach XP is looking like. See all the rankings. Heisman favorites. See if Eric Fisher's name is in there. Same with preseason. So we actually have a bunch of stuff to look at. So we have a good number, 10 minutes or so. I have uploaded around 4. Nice. I will hopefully check that out. We have 4 preseason All-Americans, 7 preseason All-Conferences, a freshman All-American, found a bust, and found 4 gems. A lot of the players I created are gems. That's kind of crazy. So, let's start with the rankings. Ohio State is number 1. Not surprising. They're a very good team. So they're number 1 because they're good. They're really good. 99s across the board. I'm guessing they still have Sean Jackson. Because we won't look. Texas, LSU, USC, Bama, Georgia Tech, West Virginia. Since when was West Virginia this good of a series? What's the schedule looking like? We're playing Florida opening game. I'll show you in just a second. West Virginia, Oklahoma, TCU, Florida State, Illinois. We're now 6 stars, by the way. And the rest, we can just scroll through. There's my Ducks. Oh, choose everyone. Nice. Florida is number 43. They're 97 overall. Oh, goodness. Next week's not going to be easy. Who's the worst team? The worst team is New Mexico State. That's funny. But it makes sense at the same time. Because they allowed 103 points against backups. Well, I guess starters in the first half. Can I look at team schedule? Oh, no, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. TCU, Kentucky. That's a good game. Kentucky's really good. Alright, our schedule is at Florida versus San Jose State versus Michigan, at Penn State, at Ohio State, at Iowa, versus Purdue, at Minnesota, versus Louisville, at Nebraska, versus Wisconsin. And our final game is going to be against number 20 Northwestern. Eric Fisher's first time taking a jab at the Wildcats. Heisman watch. Do we see Eric Fisher's name? Nope. Sean Jackson, Jalen Hurts, Jonathan Patterson, Ronnie Hall, and Michael Johnson. Preseason All-Americans. Jackson Kelly. Yeah, we finally get to destroy Northwestern. Jackson Kelly. Marcus Miller. He had a really good second half of the season and a really good national championship. Charles Cook. And I thought there was 4. Oh, I guess second team. Guessing there's someone on the... No? I could... Oh, yeah, there's one. Phil Webb. I don't even think he's a starter. All Big Ten. Did Jackson win the Mackey again? Yes, he does. He has 2 Mackeys, and I would not be surprised if he gets 3. All Big Ten, Jackson Kelly, Brian Booth, Charles Cook, Marcus Miller, Phil Webb, Steve Cleveland. Steve Cleveland's not going to be a starter, and I don't think Phil Webb is either, which is hilarious. Where's all freshmen? Okay, I'm just flat out blind. I'm guessing our freshman is probably like Kyle Lewis or something. Oh, RNP, I need your help. The vote is deadlocked on who we start at running back. Chewy Jam and I think we should go with our freshman Darius Shrub, but Dadboy2K and Rigoberto Ramirez says Maurice Rivero. So to go for Rivero, who's better, but he's a senior, or do we go with our freshman Darius Shrub? What do you think? I'm going to start calling Jackson Kelly Jackie. Jackie Kelly. Not too shabby. Young Jackie. But Shrub or Rivero? It's deadlocked. I'm going to miss Kendrick Foster. I'm going to miss Kendrick Foster, too. Totally new era at running back with Shrub on the roster. If we start him, or if we don't start him right away. Because we do have Rivero. But I'm leaning towards Shrub. But I want to see what the rest of the viewers want. It's 2-2. Wonder how long it'll take for Eric Fisher to be a 99. Probably before we start Big Ten. Yeah, Phil Webb isn't even a starter because of Jenkins. Let's look at recruiting. We have 6,000 points. Do we all? Yeah, we always had 6,000 points. At least last year we did. So, I found 4 gems, which all were players I created. Let's start giving points and scholarships. I want Darius Young. He's the second best player in the country, so I want him. Rivero, Shrub, second string, gets 5 to 10 carries. So we'll start Rivero week 1 and see how he does. Alright, I want to get the gems, especially because Eric Fisher isn't going to be around forever. How far away with nice? I'll give him 625. Tyson, I'll give him 100, and a scholar. I think he's a gem too. I think all 3 of these guys are. When's week 1? Probably Monday. Probably Monday. Oh, he's not a gem. I'll still give it to him. Cannon Bro is a gem. A lot of points for all these quarterbacks. We have so many. Even though we have David Barrett. Like, David Barrett's going to start once Fisher leaves. Yippee! Colonel Sanders. I don't really need Colonel Sanders or Shaquan or Chewy, to be honest, or a lot of these guys. Usain Bolt, I think we'll be able to get, so I don't want to be too concerned with him. Williamson, we don't need defensive ends. He looks like a beast. I have to get him. Lance Payne, we need D tackles. We do. I'll give him 410. 410 plus 10 equals 420. Blaze it. 415. Oh, we don't need to give him any. And then 170. Great. I didn't even notice this dude. Alright, we're waiting with Fisher. Tyler White. A lot of D tackles here. A lot of them. Give him a scholarship. Barrett Bull I really want. Hope that Shaquan goes to Illinois and Ace and Greg and Usain and everyone. I don't want to give everyone points yet, but I do want to get these guys. He's only a 71. Nope, he's a gem. Ace is a gem. Our 5th gem. All the players I'm created are gems. So now we need to get Ace Gables. I don't need Shaquan, but I need Ace. Oh yeah, I want to give all the athletes a bunch of points. Because they're D-backs. So maybe I don't need to give all the defensive tackles points. Maybe not worry about these guys. Even though they're better, don't worry about them yet. It's week 1. We have plenty of time. Give these guys 700s and scholarships because they're both... All 3 of these guys down here are D-backs. And we need as many D-backs... That's all we have? Huh. Who do I not need to give points right now? I don't need all of these quarterbacks. I don't need to worry about all these players right now. Because, like, we have plenty of good players. Joe Rooney and Tyrone Duncan. All the players are 100% scouted. I'll just give it to one of the quarterbacks. Actually, who has better throwing stats? Yeah, I'll give it to you. Okay. So that's it for scouting. I think that's it for the live stream. So yeah, next episode will be at Florida. Eric Fisher Jr. Road to Glory. When Eric Fisher graduates, I'm moving him to Madden 100%. And I need to find something with Darshim. It might be Road to Glory. Might be something in Madden. Road to the Show is definitely going to be a Chargers player. So, not an Illinois guy. But I do want to find stuff for a lot of these Illinois players. Because I'm attached to, like, everyone. Obviously, Fisher's getting a series. Maybe Darshim. Maybe Jackson Kelly. Maybe some freshmen like Darius Shrub or Kyle Davis or Quayshawn Law. If any of them end up becoming really good players. Next episode's against Florida. Super excited for that game. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Which I had a feeling I was going to stream for this long. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Or, it's not a video. It's a stream. Oh, Conference Outlook. I want to see this. We're probably number 1. Yup. And Nebraska and Iowa and Louisville and Wisconsin are all good. These guys down here, they kind of suck. But, so I think that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I don't think I'm going to do a season preview. I might. But I don't think so. So, that's pretty much it. Hope y'all enjoyed. Smash the like.